Hey guys, it's Here's Mike, and today we are going to go over a mid to late game base guide and where we should move our base from the beginning base to once you unlock your second and third bases when you get your base level to 15, where you should start building afterwards. So if you guys watched my first guide, we are still here in my game at least above the Chillet spawn, where there I believe are normally 7 ore spawns, but as you can see now I only have what 4. Because I built things over top of them, they're kind of in the way, even though I have all this extra space over here. But this base is kind of getting crowded, not very needed anymore. So there's a few other locations that I think are better for the late game. So once you get through here and you level your base up, where I think your main hub, a really good spot for the main hub, is right here in the center of like this red land area next to the Pen King. So we're going to teleport there real quick. I'll kind of show you why. So I'm still building this, especially once I delete everything from the other one, I can move it over here slowly. But here you have a lot more flat ground, so it's easier to build a just open sprawled base. You don't have to worry about building on top of cliffs and everything. And it's very nice so you can build walls like how I did, and it's very hard for people that attack you to actually get in if you start building walls like this. If you are in solo mode, to get rid of some of the annoyance, I would turn off structures decay outside of this blue line, just because your things will just start slowly getting destroyed if you build outside that, and it's very, very annoying. But I feel like this is a great base where you can build everything here. You can transfer everything from the next few areas that I'm going to be showing you. So as you can still see, this is a work in progress that I plan on working throughout the time. If you guys want to see that, be sure to subscribe to the channel. When I stream on YouTube here, you can watch the live updates on that. But where I think your second base should be at is going to be up here just around the second boss battle, at the tower just south of here at the coordinates of 188 and negative 140. So if you fast travel over here, you could build this area up. It's not very, I don't think you really need it, to be honest, because really you're only going to come over here with your dig toys, which I don't have on me. I don't even know where he's at. Yeah, the dig toys here, and you can really just AFK it. You can just throw it. If there's nothing else here, he will literally just mine all the coal rocks, and then you also have quite a few ore rocks over here. The big reason why you don't start your base here at the beginning is I believe the people in this area are like level 20, like mid 20s. So if you come over here and there are pals here when you try to set the base, it can be really annoying, and you don't get your first flying mount to level 15. So that's why it's best to start here around like 30, because you don't even need coal till around that level when you start making gunpowder and a few other things. But in here you can see I have my box. I have 850 coal, almost 1,000 ore. I believe you get around 400 coal, so you get 50 for each rock. And you get around 300 to 400 ore. I think it's like 360 ore you get at the end when you're doing this. So if you ore respawns at the beginning of each day, so once it's nighttime, if you sleep, you come back here, and majority of the time all these rocks will be respawned, or they'll respawn within a few minutes after you teleport your butt over here. But the next thing you're going to want is pure quartz. So this is kind of where it's going to be up to you to decide if you really want to build the third base or not. But there are 2 areas that you can mine pure quartz at that are actually very good for mining. One is very close to the tower, which is right north of here. So if you just teleport to the bait or to the teleport here, and then we'll fly north. Just takes a few minutes to get here, and if you wear all alpacas and bring your dig toys, you can almost mine every single rock here before you get full. But you can see there's 4 rocks here. Sometimes it will glitch out and give you 6, which is awesome. It'll spawn like 2 rocks on both of these right here. So you can mine the quartz here, and then once you are done, you then just fly right back, go to your base, and deposit it all. So that's one option. I wouldn't advise building the 3rd base there, but the place that I would advise building it, if you really want to build one, because you don't feel like doing a few minute flying to get quartz, is at this location. So this is going to be one of the end game areas. You're not going to be fighting anything, so as long as you have a flying guy, you could just run over here, get the teleport real quick, and then you'll be good. But the location is going to be at negative 206, 251. So once we spawn in here, we get on our mount, and if I can figure out what direction I'm in, and then we're just going to fly up over here. And then it's just going to be right up over, I believe, yep, right up over the ledge over here on top of another ledge. So we'll make our way over here. Usually run out of stamina before I can get there. And the only reason why you might want to build a base here is because it will remove any pals that spawn up here. Usually it's just the ice cats. I haven't really found anything more than those guys. They usually just run away. But again, I think there's 9 pure quartz rocks right here. So if you do build a base, you could just build a box next to it, store it all in there, be good to go. The only thing that you want to make note of when you are here, if it gets nighttime out and you are mining, it will fill the I think I have to get off my mount to show it. It will fill your cold gauge all the way to the max setting for cold. So you will want to make sure you have either some fires built around the whole entire place to keep you warm, or have, I believe it's refined cold gear, which gives you the max cold resistance, or if you just have some accessories to wear. Because if you get cold, it will eat away at your health very, very quickly. But those are the 2 areas that you can go to. I think they're both fantastic, both great for what you need. I'm not building a base at either one of these. I will just fast travel, mainly to the one over here, just because of how I'm farming. I don't really need that many pure quartz as of right now. And what I like to use my 3rd base, or what I'm going to be using it as, is a quick teleport out of wherever I want. Because if you don't set the base up, then if you carry around the materials to build the base, you could just build it wherever you're at, and then it's your free teleport, and you can go transport stuff away and leave after that, which is very nice. And I guess you could always do that at that 2nd spot, or that 3rd spot that I showed you, and then just delete it when you're done. It all does the same thing for you at the end of the day. So, and the last thing, last tip, is the first base that you have built. So this will technically be my 3rd one, so I'm going to actually have to go and delete this one after I delete my first one above the chillet. So this will technically be my first base. Will always be active no matter where you are on the map. So if you have a base like I do, like up here, how there's nothing there, if once I delete this chillet base, this will be considered my first one because it was the 2nd one I built. And since I have no one there, nothing's going to be happening. Where everything that I have going on is at this one. So just to kind of FYI, if you are moving your bases around, to just watch out when you're doing that, because sometimes you could be moving it and things won't be happening in the background like you would want them to. That's a little confusing. Just let me know in the comments. I can kind of help out and make a little bit more sense out of that in a text, at least. So other than that, that is my advanced, mid-level, late game grind. As you can see, you could build plenty high here. I don't even have anything on these levels yet, at least. As you can see, this room literally just has a bed, so I can go to sleep at night. But yeah, you can build a lot of things here, make it really nice, and make it a lot easier than having your pals to go up and down cliffs and everything as well. And if you guys would like a full base walkthrough once I am complete, let me know. And be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys when I go live if you decide to join. Peace.